Near game 7. That's not good. You should probably go watch that. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm not doing that. All right. Yo, what's good? It's in half an hour. What's the agenda for today? Catching up a little bit. I've been like, he is alive. Yeah, dude. I really needed to get on stream. That's basically it. I was kind of going crazy. Anyway, dude, it's just been like I need to be way better with my time is what it is at the end of the day. I've always had an issue with that. Like fucking getting in my head for shit. I like if I'm not making a video, I got to stream or something like OCG ban list review. Fuck it, shoot it. Send the link. We can do that to start. I don't mind. I'm cool. Let's just catch up, you know. How's the day been? It's been all right. It's been all right.
What's good, chat, and at Master Duel Central, how's the day been?
I did sell a boat last week. Then I sold another one Friday, and it got unsold the day after because they said they were getting it. They were going to the bank, whatever. And then they ended up not going to the bank, and then next day messaging me. So I had like a victory turned defeat type of moment, but it's kind of whatever. That wasn't even really what was bothering me this week. Most of this week I've just been kind of thinking about the channel and just kind of like just kind of not feeling too good. Like I want to make shit. By the way, thank you B-Dubs for 29 months and Winkoon for 9 months. Appreciate it. Apple Band is the main hit. Yeah, I saw that. And honestly, I really, really hope Master Duel does the same thing. I'm not a huge fan of Appaloosa. I do feel like it should go. I do feel that it's a very unfun card and a bit too easy to make really, really good at the end of your combo for really good decks. It's kind of frustrating. Back when Appaloosa came out, I actually thought it was a pretty well-balanced card, but over time I've definitely changed my perception on the card, and I don't really like it anymore. As for Master Duel, we do have a new pack dropping tomorrow night. Not sure that I'll be able to do a Goblin stream Tuesday. That seems like a pretty bad day for me to do a Goblin stream. The banger thumbnail. Yeah, thanks. I was like, I'll at least do a good thumbnail if I'm gonna go live today, you know. I saw the Appaloosa hit on the OCG ban list. Yeah, the alt-art fellas are sweating. Dude, I really, really hope we get that hit. I really hope we get it. Yeah, no, like that's pretty interesting. Does anyone have a link to the list? I'm down to look at the whole thing. Just signed on a loan to buy a house, not yet finalized, but feeling stressed over such a big life decision. Congratulations, man. I'm sure it's very stressful, but it's a really good decision. I think that's my main goal, really, financially in life, is just that. If I can get a home and be in a position where I can pay for the home, that's like the main, that's the goal, basically. Nothing really of note other than the Dice Smasher and Appo ban. Oh, okay, fair enough. So then, yeah, I mean, Dice Smasher I think was just like a wacky FTK, right? So, I mean, that's kind of whatever. Appo ban I think is just a really healthy thing to do. Now, I don't know how healthy of a format OCG is. I don't really pay attention to it much. But I'm sure, even though it probably is quite different from Master Duel, I'm sure it's not so different in terms of like the generically good things at least. So, yeah, I'd definitely love to see that in Master Duel eventually. I think we do stay a bit closer to OCG than TCG, but it does feel like Master Duel kind of has its own thing. Like, it definitely doesn't feel like seeing a hit in OCG necessarily means you'll see it in Master Duel or anything like that. stress comes from the fact that it's a 25-year loan. Yeah, but is it? I mean, usually on a mortgage, when you're doing good, you can pay extra to make it last less long, right? That's kind of the idea. You're going for a home. For me, my real goal really is that I would like to get a mortgage on a triplex at minimum, if possible at all. That's probably overshooting my shit a little bit, but I'd like to be able. I understand landlords are assholes or anything, but it's a landlord world. It's either you're the landlord or you're lorded by a guy. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I was able to rent out some spaces long term, I'd be able to actually get a house that's like more ideal for me in the future. And it's also like a way to make it so my investment is, I guess, like bringing dividends or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm not a money guy at all, but yeah. Anyway, sorry, I got on a tangent. It's rank 5 VFD right now. Memento is abusing it in MD2. Yeah, let me go read it again. I forget exactly what Dice Smasher does, actually. Let me go read it again. Hope you reach it soon. I probably won't. It's going to take some years for sure. But that's a big part of trying to do sales as well. It's because I was looking at YouTube, and while it was absolutely a dream come true to get to do YouTube full time for a year, I ended up liking YouTube a bit more when it was my side thing, because I felt like I had a bit more, I guess, like I had a bit more room to be creative with it, or at least I felt that way. I felt less pressured to succeed, I guess, and also I'm not super confident that outside of Master Duel I'll really succeed. There's just so much competition out there on the internet that if I decide to stray from Master Duel, I'm not really confident that it would work out. And that's probably what I would like to do eventually, just because, I mean, I'm okay with Master Duel, but I feel like at a certain point I'm going to want to do variety. Probably not dump this shit in the trash or anything, but I probably wouldn't want to just do Master Duel at a certain point. And let me read this card here. So once per turn during your main phase 1, you can detach your trophies from this card. Each player rolls a 6-sided die twice. The player with the higher total cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack until the end of the next turn. Okay, so you like summon this on opponent's turn. Oh. If either player rolls a 6-sided die or dice. What the fuck? You just detach material and always get the 92% chance to be VFD? That's crazy. For wanting to broaden the scope. 4% chance to do nothing, 4% chance it backfires, and 92% chance that your opponent is locked. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, this card probably should not exist. I mean, that's a really dumb card. The 8% chance is probably not enough to justify it. That's kind of ridiculous. What were they thinking when they printed that? That seems kind of stupid. But yeah. Tomorrow we're getting the hey, the pack we're getting is kind of like a nothing pack, right? Like just making sure here. I'm sure someone in chat knows. Looking at the showcase today. Yeah, we could definitely do that today. I think that'd be a good thing to do. We can also turn it into a bit of just a rate my replay table 500 type of shit. No leaks yet? No, not leaks, but there's a pack dropping like tomorrow. And we have the Arcana Force support. I don't know if the Gladiator B stuff is new or if it's... Because I know they got support somewhat recently. I don't know if this is the same wave or if they got an extra wave. Glad Beast is the best thing in there, and this is low rogue, if that's any indication. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. The Arcana Force stuff, I'm guessing, is just kind of cute, right? This one says... The Arcana Force monsters with different names must be special summoned from your extra by sending the above cards from either field to the grave. If this card is special summoned, toss a coin. Head, special summon 1 level 10 Arcana Force from your hand or deck, ignoring summon. That's kind of whatever. Tails, add 1 card from your deck to your hand that has a coin tossing effect. While library is in the field zone, your opponent can activate the effects of a monster on the field. Oh, okay, so this effect is probably the good one. Meme turn skip. If turn skip fails, you set up a Rex term. Okay. One card combo to hard skip your turn. Yeah, so yeah, because there's a main deck Arcana that skips the opponent's turn, right? It's a bait pack ahead of July's big pack. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm assuming. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cover this. It could be a way for me to actually try to make more videos. I'm really struggling right now with like splitting my time properly for the channel. I end up oftentimes coming back from work very tired, looking at my computer, wanting to make a video, feeling like the video is going to be shit because I'm too tired, and then just doing nothing for a while and wanting to do something, then feeling worse, and then going to bed. It's been a lot of that these past couple weeks, honestly. This pack is just, oops, we need good decks for Worlds, but we still have a bunch of mids still unreleased, so they're like, fuck it, let's just dump all the mids like in the yeah, in the middle of the month or something. Skip draw with lab and rollback. Wait, you can actually throw that into... oh, you mean the you mean last turn? No, dude, I don't think that trap is going to be doing much in Labyrinth. I don't think Labyrinth is going to be running the trap that got unbanned. Relatable, been feeling tired and not doing much and feeling bad about it. Well, for me, it's just because I've been doing like working 6 days a week, and I think I'm being too I think I'm giving the job too much time because I'm not yet sure when I should expect people, when I should feel a bit like realistically, I think I'm gonna need a day in the middle of that 6-day span in the middle to split it. I think I need to split that somewhere, you know. No need to do showcases yourself, just the same your Discord post replays and you comment. Yeah, for the new set, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't think it's going to be really worth... I mean, I didn't fucking do it for the last set, and I got the cards, and it's really not a thing if I couldn't do it. I just didn't. I started streaming near the end of your shift. You'll tune back in when you're home and comfy. Sounds good. I can't... Again, I'm not going to stream super late. I'm going to be at work pretty early tomorrow because I have a client that's driving down, like, fucking 7 hours to get their boat. So I really want to be there early and ready, you know, but I still fucking needed to go live because I was feeling pretty shit this week about not doing any YouTube stuff. Like I actually do care about this shit, even though it feels like I don't. I was feeling pretty fucking shit about it. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a showcase for the new cards. That's probably a good way to do it, where I just have people send me the decks, and that way we can showcase all the new shit. The Gladiator Beast stuff and the fucking Arcana stuff without having to actually build it or whatever, or like actually learn it properly. Today we can look at the replays as well for the deck showcase, which I didn't end up making the video because I didn't end up really making any video this fucking past month. But I still would like to at least look at the replays, react to them. I'm probably going to record it. I can't promise it's going to turn into a video because those take really long to edit, and I don't know when I would do that if we have a fucking pack dropping tomorrow. But I'd at least like to look at them, and we can at least have a good time with the replays. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to go in multi-stream mode in case someone is on the kick side. I'm just going to do that. Anyway, let's just jump into ranked for a little bit here. We could play something new. You know? Oh, whoops. Whoops. No, not accessories. I want to change decks. Crystron? Well, that's kind of what I want to try, yeah. I feel like I'm pretty close to having Crystron. Now, let me check where I'm at on Crystron. Need to delete something. It's probably going to be this. Yeah, Adam. It's good they brought back Block Dragon. That shit did nothing. Crystron. Yeah. So I have the 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is a 2 of generate. Yep. Yeah, I heard that they did really good in WCQ. Prediction Princess Mimighoul. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Throw in one of the turtle. One of the cluster. One of the citry. Oh, yeah. 3 of this. 1 of this. Millennium? Nah. No one's playing turtle? Definitely doesn't feel very necessary. I can remove it. So this is pretty much the package, right? I don't think I'm missing anything here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Christian got world rank #1. Yeah, I heard that they did really good in WCQ. Honestly, I'm glad. Yeah, I'll check that. We can check it out when we're doing the we'll check out your replay when we're doing the deck showcase. Millennium is the best version. Okay, well, I mean, maybe we try Millennium after the ban list then. So after the ban list, this is at 1. Do they play the shield or no? I guess you play 2 or 3 Wedju Temple. And I'm guessing they play Vampire Lord and the Doom Dragon, right? The zombie vampire, I mean. Three Sang, 1 Wedju, 1 Golem. Okay, sure. That works. Just a little package here. Yeah, no shield. Makes sense. Do I... Okay, and then I guess it's just hand trap time. So Ash Bloss. Droll. Maxi. Nib.
2 years finally. Try not to worry about the channel. New jobs can be super stressful.
Dude, Toy, thank you for 2 years of support. Yeah, no, dude, it's just I really don't want to throw this away. And I really don't I really do take, like, I care about this channel a lot, even though I've been, like, really bad with it lately. It's just I see what you're saying. Like, I shouldn't worry regardless. It's just like a bad perception to have, right? I shouldn't worry, but I do think I should be more careful with my time, at least. But you're right, it is stressful, and it's also because I'm learning, and I'm sure I'll be able to find a better balance over time. The new job is like half pick your schedule, half clients pick your schedule, so it's like something I have to get used to. I do like the job still, and I do think I can eventually blend the two, and it should work out.
W Toy winner, 2 years down.
Yeah, and that's 2 years down for you too, Coots. Thanks for fucking 24 months as well. That's crazy. Now we got a bunch of little D's in chat. You'll have to see it. Little D's in the chat. I guess I'll just make the third inclusion. So Maxi. Did I put in Droll? No. I did? Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Whoops. Called by? Oh yeah, for sure. 2 called, a cross out. Imperm, you think? You want Baron and Axel Stardust? Oh, okay. For the payoffs. Oh, level 6 plus level 2 tuner. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm just thinking in the main, because I think we still want to do the Nova thing, right? Like, we probably still want Infinity and Nova. Probably still want Dragster. Probably still want Samurai. Right? Horus? No, I don't think so. I'd rather run like Droplet than Horus. Oh yeah, Clockwork. I forgot about that. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Clockwork is good. Fua? Yeah, we can definitely do Fua here. Am I missing main deck Crystron names? Or am I okay? I'm really not sure. Foolish? Oh, right. Foolish. Fua. It's either Fua. Fua, I feel feels like the flex spot in this deck. The 2 copies of Fuelos is the flex spot in here. You have a question? Monster Reborn? No, I'll pass on Monster Reborn. This deck has like 20 Monster Reborns in it. Okay, so for the rest here. Yo, what's good, Stixius? SP, you think? Yeah, I'm thinking SP as well. Although this deck does sometimes get locked. Probably still run it though, it's just too good. You play Axel, Synchron, SP, and Photon Lord. Oh, I like that. Axel, Synchron. This one, during opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolve synchro summon using this card you control. And you can increase this card's level. What do you do with this card? Do I suggest an older deck or a new meta deck for right now? You make Baron with this? Oh, it sends a Synchron from your deck to the grave. What's the Synchron you're sending? Oh, no, it's just level 5 plus a level 5. Okay, I see. Yeah. So, but he has to make a Crystron. No, it makes a machine. Oh, so you can use Tristaros to make this and then use this to make Baron? Okay, I like that. That's strong. And then you use Photon Lord? I guess that's like reasonable. This one I'm a bit less convinced about though. Yeah. Hmm. Made more sense with 3. Yeah, makes sense. I'm almost thinking Zeus. If you have combo, you don't need Vampire. I mean, that's true, but you can also use these guys to do other shit. Like synchro stuff, right? Well, I guess not him. Feels like Zeus would probably come up sometimes, but at the same time, well, it's just because this deck doesn't have, like, if you're passing on Zeus, like let's say you make Infinity, then make Zeus and swing, like, and then swing and then make Zeus. Zeus pass, sending your own cards to the grave in this deck seems quite good to me, just because you have so much follow up. So Zeus pass, turning this shit into like a top deck war seems pretty crazy, but a lot of the time I throw in Zeus in my decks and doesn't end up doing them as much as I would want it to do. Yo, what's good, Sky? Not much, just catching up with the boys. I'll throw in Zeus anyway. But maybe I'll end up throwing in Photon if I see the scenario come up pretty often. Because, yeah, it definitely feels like I'll just be making SP most of the time with the Millennium Engine if I don't need the vampire, the zombie vampire, Anyway, this seems pretty good. Seems like a good list. Let's give it a spin. I haven't really tried Crystron in this game yet. I should probably change my accessories as well. I'm glad they added that to the ranked duel screen now. 2 Dragster? Yeah, 2 Dragster wouldn't be terrible, but I don't think it's really worth it. Actually... I like I like this field too much, low-key. Let me change my main cards. This doesn't even look like Crystron. Alright, there you go. That's more like it. Other option is the Invoked Fusion, since Nova floats into any machine fusion if they keep you off Infinity. That's I don't know about that. It does sound hype to do, but I don't know if it's really worth running. I wonder how we play into this. We have a pretty good grind game. I'm not sure. We'll see. Start with this. Ooh. Powerful. Wish this was a quick effect. Alright, well, let's go Thisvern. Alright, let's go Sulfador. Haven't seen Lord of the Heavenly in like 2 years. Yeah. So I'll send the Trap. And I'll send the Smiger. Let's go Thisvern. I did have to normal summon, so I guess I gotta grab the this one. And then we can do this. Grab a spell to discard with Sulfenir. I think that Zeus might come up here, actually. Activate this. Had an emergency. That's all good. I kind of want him in rotation, though. We can probably do this. Let's see. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this line because we have Ashe anyway. I was supposed to add the trap. Whoops. Fucked up. Oh well. Cannon. I mean, yeah, there's definitely odds that Cannon's in rotation, but we gotta play something. I will just Ashe that. Okay, so I might not even need to Zeus here. I might not need to. We can make Dawn Dragster. That's one of the back rows. Okay, so yeah, that's getting negated for sure. I guess they just get to do it again here. Oh, Daruma. Makes sense. Fair enough. Not too bad, honestly. They do get to set a trap, though. But we do have Ashe for it. All things considered, pretty good position to be in. Playing into like 4 Labyrinth back rows. I'd say that's not too bad at all, actually. The draw is really what's scaring me more than anything else here. Yeah, because if we can manage to get to turn 4, we're probably winning with this deck. Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Put my fucking Crystron monsters in the grave? You know? You can beat over Sulfenir. Do you want to? All right. Sure. Fuck it. Did I do this one actually? That felt kind of good. Like this deck feels kind of solid. I don't mind Crystron at all. That was pretty fun. Okay. Oh, whoops. You love to see that into Droll. Engraver opener into Droll must feel so shit. Must feel so shit. They better have the called by. It's called by or lose here. Yeah, this hand is broken as fuck. I don't even know how to play this hand. Oh, wait. Oh my god. This deck plays into Droll really well. They just lost the Fiendsmith aspect. This is really strong. That's going to be interesting. Yo, Callum, or Pokemon Trainer, what would you start with here? Would you open with Sengenjin? I feel like I would, just because if they let it go, Doom Dragon is really good removal, or forces removal from them, or like interruption. And then like Foolish Burial and Crystron Inclusion are both basically full combo anyway. I guess I probably open with Foolish Burial since I have Inclusion. It's probably Foolish Burial, then Sengenjin, then Inclusion, right? Oh, they're getting into it. You would start by searching Tristaros? Oh, to put Tristaros on the field? Just to check for max siege roll, etc. Well, I'm just kind of worried about them being able to remove Inclusion in response to Inclusion. But to be fair, I couldn't play around that regardless, so yeah, fair enough. I'll go Inclusion first. Oh, I guess I can search Tristaros with Foolish as well. Yeah, I probably just search Tristaros with Foolish. You'll need another body for Doom Dragon combo. Well, we do have a draw. Are you doomed to next ban list? No, because that sounds like ass, dude. That's probably the worst deck ever. But the board is crazy. Nah, you're fine. Bro was asking about a deck, a nasty Lightsworn deck that sets up Christia, Spell Canceller, Appaloosa, Borreload, Baron, Red Archfiend Abyss. It's like, yeah, I'm sure the deck is very good. So they're going to get Caesar. That's kind of a problem. They're going to get the trap too. Dice to one hand trap. Dice to your own hand before they ever got the chance to use a hand trap. That's really the real issue with those decks. Yeah, see, that removal. That means Crystron Inclusion is dead. Caesar loses to Sengenjin? What do you mean? Oh, cannot be destroyed by monster effects? Ooh. Doom Dragon just clears Caesar. The trap is a fucking problem. Let's see. Can't stop any? Oh, because they become a continuous trap? When a spell/trap card is activated or monster effect. Yeah, because it's not a card being activated. It's an effect of a spell or trap card being activated. I see. Okay. They can still do this. Okay, I'm going to start with Foolish here for sure. It clapped Farfa, so I got the seal of approval in ranked. Yeah, clapping Farfa. I don't know if that's really that crazy of a flex, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's see. I probably want to keep Called By for this. Yeah. This guy can't search. Oh, it can add itself? Holy shit. Sengenjin is broken. I had a feeling they would go for that. This card can't be destroyed, right? Oh, it's not a monster effect, so it will be destroyed. But then at least I'll get to Called By the Unchained. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. That's a big problem, actually. Hmm. In reality, Typhon would be pretty good in a scenario like this. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, just add it to hand? Oh, did he not have the other dude? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. So that means we're just fine here. I can just go beat over. Just go beat over and then play Crystron. That sounds pretty good to me. Add the Wedju, sure. Go beat over so I can start doing Crystron things, I guess. Well, they can also just pop it themselves if they want, but I don't really care about that. Yeah. Get him out of here. Cool. Add a guy to place. Right, so we probably want to add... actually... Probably want to add him, because I can do his effect from grave. Yeah. So add him. Then we can go Wedju. Place this. And ascend Genjin from the deck. That way I can go for Doom Dragon just for the extra body, right? Probably don't want to do that. Yep. This deck is really, really good, actually. Holy moly. Wow. It's fun, too. I like it. Yeah, putting Caesar in defense was a little suspicious. Definitely made my life a lot easier. Definitely. To be fair, we had to play around it, even if it was an attack with that Doom Dragon line. The Doom Dragon line fully functioned under Caesar, even if it was an attack position. Man, I've been losing all my coin flips. Just Ash. I guess I'll Ash that, but I mean, to be fair, droplets and this is not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. Holy shit, he's set in passing on Ash? That's crazy. What are you playing? 60 pile? Okay. Alright, so I didn't even need my droplet. Let's go Sulfenir, discard Smiger, I suppose. Pop him, do his effect. I mean, I guess. Then I can search the spell with Smiger, so I can send this and the trap. Yeah. Let's do that. We already have a bunch of follow-up in the grave right now, so we can kind of just start playing. Should I do... I'm just going to do this. Let's go Ella Skeletis. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, no, so far the dice rolls haven't been hurting me too bad. I'm going to add back my trap here in case we have to play it slow. And yeah. You look so tired. What's up? Really? I mean, I am. I'm a bit burnt, honestly. I've been working 6 days a week for fucking over a month, and I get back home and I'm trying to motivate myself to do YouTube. I end up not doing it, feeling like shit. It's been very tiring. Today I was just like, just fucking stream. Stop overthinking this shit, you know? Okay, so now I'm gonna need to go get the spell. Yeah, it's really good going second. I'm gonna grab a monster right away, actually. I'll have these two in the grave. I guess it doesn't really matter what I grab here. I'll grab a Smiger for later. Fuck it. Disactivate from grave. Then I can summon this dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that too. The Cristrons are not like fucking bestial food, which helps. All right, special this dude. Super Poly is good in this deck. Yeah, I think I'd rather Droplet, but Super Poly is cool too. Okay. So he's playing Fiendsmith Paleo, which sounds pretty fucking cringe. I'm passing on an Omni and a monster, like a Droplet, which doesn't sound very good. I could have probably played this better. But, you know, I have a Pop, an Omni, and a Negate. It's not that bad. I could do the Zeus, but I don't think Zeus is going to be that good against this deck. Yeah, I don't think Zeus is worth it against this. At least not yet. Feels like the Negate is going to be pretty valuable, actually. Oh, whoops. I should have probably had that active. I'll just have it active right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the graveyard plays for this deck are pretty nutty. New box releases tomorrow. Should have waited till then to do your one stream a month. I'm gonna probably stream the evening of the new box, not the. I'm not doing a goblin stream for the new box. But valid criticism is valid. I'll take it. Arcana tier 1. Yeah, I should actually just do that. I should do like god tier, new god tier, Arcana Force deck profile. I wasn't gonna activate the trap. I know how the trap works. I was just activating it like to put it face up so that whenever there's something to pop, I can pop it. Yeah, ashing this field spell is just pointless. You almost pressed yes. Okay. Well, I just moved my mouse around the screen. I wasn't actually gonna press yes. 2 people pulling up to watch me pull 7 time seals. Yeah, exactly. Birth. All right, go Deception so I can ash it, please. That works too. They have called. They did that way too confident. Yeah. I mean, I think Time Seal has looked power creep for a long time. I think if you dropped, I think if you made Time Seal legal at the start of Master Duel, it wouldn't have seen play. Like when Master Duel came out, that shit could have been legal at 3, and no one would have played it. Is this a scoop or not? I'm not sure. I mean, for sure, it's time for me to maybe get some more water or something. It's probably a scoop, right? I mean, I have Droplet, though. I don't know. I guess it's worth trying my draw. I'm just gonna go grab some more to drink. Even in GOAT format, people realize it's not actually good with hindsight. Yeah, I mean, I've never played that card in GOAT. I mean, maybe I don't even know if it's legal in GOAT, but I think even if it was, it probably wouldn't be all that great. It's very slow. It's a very slow card, all things considered. It's definitely not as good as Yada, and Yada doesn't see play. Yada is legal, and Yada's better. Anyway, be right back. I'm just gonna go like grab some water or something while they're doing their fucking line. Okay, I thought he stopped playing. This is a bit long-winded. Hold on. Let me just... Oh, whoops. Hold on. Let me just, we can Balatro it up in the meantime. Because this dude is playing super slow. Numb to Snake Eyes? Yeah, I feel you. Let's just do a new run. Let's try that. No face card run. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Time Seal should be a UR either. It's not good enough. It's definitely not good enough to be a UR. I mean, I guess 3 of a kind would be pretty easy to do in this run. Alright, let's do that. Should be good for most of the run. Let's go for 3 of a kind. 5, maybe? Or 8? There you go, 4 of a kind. Dude, how is this guy that slow? What is happening, bro? That's insane. Alright, we can go for a 777. There we go. Okay, good thing I pulled out Balatro, dude. Is his win con just people scooping when they see Snake Eye cards? This guy's fucking stupid. Bro didn't realize Oak is getting banned and is learning Snake Eye combo for the first time today. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. What the fuck was he doing? That was crazy. Like, anyway, it's fine. They really need to just kill Snake Eyes because we can't let these people be chilling in Diamond, bro. We really can't. The hand is nutty. I'm ashing that. Yeah, ashing grass feels pretty nice. They probably have full combo anyway. Any grass deck does. See what I mean? Also, Nib doesn't do anything to this deck. It's, well, let's just say it's Balatro time. Bro is quick, don't worry. Alright, alright. Let's go next round. We're going for just a 3 of a kind again on this 7. Gotta be careful, he might end his turn too soon. Alright, let's go for a full house. Let me guess, you're passing after 4 summons? Yep. Average branded turn. And time for main phase 3. Well, I mean, I guess in one of these runs, this is a really good card to play. Hold on. All right, inclusion is here. How do we go about this one? I'm gonna. They got banishment. Yep. Yeah, they're doing the lad stuff. All right, I'm gonna go for this. I mean, that's fine. I care more about Doom Dragon than anything else here, honestly. Surprised he's waiting so long to go for the Doom Dragon. Mm-hmm. He's gonna put it in defense position though, right? He's gonna not mess that up. Oh, that's pretty good. You get the monster negate here. That's pretty good. And then you have a monster negate. Does it just negates, right? Negate that effect when your opponent activates a monster effect while you control fusion. Okay, sure. Let's see. I'm gonna try to bait it out by sending my Smiger. By the way, if I... Oh, it doesn't beat over it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Sen Genjin forcing all of that out was pretty damn good. Sen Genjin puts in crazy work. Oh, sorry, I just realized I still had Balatra on the screen. Sorry, chat. You guys gotta tell me when I'm being stupid. Let's see. It's probably just this dude. If we being real. Can I just attach him as a material to Infinity and call it a day? I can, right? Yeah. Card to send to the grave. Probably this one. Or cluster. If I send cluster, how do I... I'm just going to send Sulfnir. Send another... Oh, right, I can send both. I'm an idiot. Forgot it was send 2. So I can go Sulfnir. Discard this. Pop Sulfoneer. Activate Sulfoneer. Summon Tristalos. I'm just gonna leave that dude on the field probably. Or do I do this shit? Grab the trap. I probably want the trap. We can remove Branded Loss and everything. That's pretty good. Because I don't think we're getting lethal this turn. Tristados. Yo, what's good? Mulcam. Alright, special from deck. These two. Then, what a crazy fucking card. Like, actually just stupidly good. Get back my Tristalos. We're going to keep it real simple here. We're going to suck up that Mirror Jade so it doesn't get that graveyard effect. On opponent's turn, we can use Cluster to pop the Branded Lost. This guy has a float effect, right? Oh, it's if this card is banished. Okay. Let's go Inclusion. Summon a 5. Yeah. I have not normaled. Does that mean I can make Quagrandry Axe right now? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what does this guy do again? Target monsters your opponent controls in order in their grave up to the number of materials used for the synchro summon of this card. Banish them. So I could like remove the fusion you put in the grave this turn. That's probably worth doing. And then we have a double pop next turn. Let's do it. Sounds cool. It sounds really cool. I have not summoned this dude yet. Quariandriax! Banish that. Let me just read that other one. Does this do anything? Oh. Banish him too. He does something if banished. Yeah, so no. Oh, right. I can grab any of their banished monsters. That's pretty sick. So I can pop my own Quarion in that to revive a monster. Any banished monster. That's awesome. Let's go to battle. Beat over him. That's pretty cool. We're not gonna Zeus it. That's really cool. That doesn't do anything yet, right? Well, I can't negate the activation of some cards right now, so I'm just gonna do this right now. Yeah, I'll remove him as well. I just want to try that. And then I can bring him back. Yeah. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, I would have needed a Tristaros banished to be really good here. So for now, it's not really that useful. I guess I'll just grab this. So I got one Omni. They don't really have graveyard follow-up as of yet. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Salvador, pop this. The follow-up is kind of nutty. Are we already? Oh, we're at lethal? Okay. So, no need to... Oh, whoops, it's Descent of the Grave. Sure. Sure. Let's just go to battle. Damn, I kind of really like Crystron. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing pretty okay with this deck actually. Five-game win streak is really good for first time actually playing in a while. Pretty damn good. Pretty okay. I literally haven't lost. Yeah, well, you know how it goes. When I start getting too excited, that's when I get fucked. Usually, normally. Oak kind of deserved it. It made a lot of sense, I think, that Oak hit. Sure. I guess we'll start with this. Now I'm gonna normal summon Tristaros. Actually, fuck off. Right. Yeah. Right. Let me just chain this right now. Okay. Sure. I'm grabbing the trap. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. I'm good on that. Tristaros with trap passes, plenty enough for me. Trap is not live. It's gonna be once I use Tristaros. All right. So summon a 5. All right, I'm gonna go max C. Just in case they called by it, you know what I mean? Because they're getting, I think, 2 draws here, whether I like it or not. It's gonna be the spell negate for sure. But we probably lose, to be honest. That second C was a bit too good. Although, to be fair, they will be giving us draws as well, but yeah. I can't really stop that. I just have to hold this for lost. Nasty. Discard Lurie here. Ouch. Is this a branded deck that doesn't play branded fusion? Should I be popping this Lurie? That was a really strange sequence. I'm actually going to do that. I don't think I'm going to be seeing a branded lost this turn. I'll shuffle back this one. disgusting. Yeah, so I guess that forces out my negate, and then they can just play. Fucked up. Wow, that was enough. He cooked too much. Okay, here we go. Here's Wedju. Let me do this. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I guess. Special summon effect. Dump my boy. And my other boy. Sure. Already used that, or oh, I can do this. Okay, perfect. That's gonna be how I do it. Now I am worried about like a nib or some shit like that, but we have follow-up if they did that. We just would lose lethal. But here I'm really just trying to make an omni and go to lethal. I'm not gonna keep styling, by the way. I'm not trying to BM here. We have our lethal damage. They don't have follow-up. Fine. Not very common in branded. Makes sense. Well, I have to attack with everyone. Feels bad, man. Normal Trist before locking yourself could make Baron there. Oh, yeah, true. I could have normal Trist and just went for the Baron line. I didn't even see it. You're right. Yeah, I could have easily made a Baron there and just been safe way earlier. Should have thought of that. Even playing suboptimally, this deck still feels really good. That's a 6-game win streak. Really not bad. Not gonna lie, dude. A short stream where I just win streak and go to bed sounds like exactly what I needed to get back into doing this shit. Sounds like exactly what I needed. I think what I could do is start doing the 2 hour, because I used to do 2-hour streams a lot, and then I just stopped doing that. One thing I could do is I could start doing the 2-hour streams, I mean, a lot more, because they're pretty fucking easy for me, even when I'm tired after work. That's what I used to do. And it would probably make it so I don't feel as shit, and then when I want to make a video, I might be a bit more motivated, not feeling like I'm not doing what I have to do. I think that probably is what I need to do. Okay, so we went Sulfoneer special. I want to special this, get my double search, I think. Yeah. 1, 2. They're not normal yet. And we have access to those two. So we grab him. Go Smoiger. Inclusion. Grab the trap. Haven't done his graveyard effect yet. Yeah, so we just grab the trap here. Perfect. I should have summoned Tristaros before doing that, but it's fine. You know, we'll get used to that stuff. And we can just go Eliskeletius. This deck feels amazing. Honestly. I wish I tried it a month ago and made a video on it. Add to hand. I guess I'll add the Banished Smiger. You can go Tristaros. Pop. Summon 2 5s. Let's see. Yeah, so bring back the Banished Tristaros, I would say. Still haven't done that. Holy shit. So we can do this Nova play right away. Okay. Then I go for this, probably. Pop that. Go here. Inclusion. No, I make... Yeah, okay. People are playing Mega Fleet, so try making Infinity an extra Monster Zone. Oh, okay. Good to know. Anyway, here I think I make Dawn Dragster, then I go Spell, bring back Tristaros. Or maybe just Spell, bring back Eliskeletius, honestly. Just to get the double pop on my trap. And they have like a big debuff early. Oh no, if I used his negate, he'd be level 5. Then I could do the Axel and make Baron with him. Oh, I just realized that. Wow, branded a 3rd time in a row? Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna negate that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go max C here, honestly. That's fine. I'll negate this one. I'll hold for the next one. Because they get a big attack debuff, right? He goes down to 2,000 attack. He can't deal with infinity. I mean, he can crash into it and force it out, but I don't think he'll be feeling too good about that. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you got to go to battle, crash infinity. I'm actually going to use this now. Return this, I guess. Yeah, gonna negate that. There's no reason not to. Did I not get this? Oh, it's if this synchro summon card is destroyed. Oh, whoops, I didn't read properly. Anyway, they're still playing into Max C. I don't think this is that bad. Oh, that's the new Fallen of Albaz art. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just going to Ash that right now. That's fine. Okay, so can't target. All right. Uh-huh. Let's just go Solfenir first here. Discarding Smiger. Yep. Mm-hmm. We go Smiger effect, grab the spell. Man, this deck is so good. Holy shit. I'm actually, the more I play this deck, the better it feels. Yo, what's good, Scorp? Coming out of retirement? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude. I know. I know. Yeah, it's embarrassing, honestly. But I needed to get back to it because I was feeling so shit. If I wasn't, anyway. Yeah, I just got to get used to doing both. Let's see. Does Quarion Gandrax target? It does. Damn. Well, it's fine, really. I just banished their... He has to target both graves, right? In any graveyards? Oh, no, they... Okay, he doesn't need to target both. Right, okay. Let's just summon a level 3 from the graves. Do I have one down here? A level 3? I do, okay. Let's just summon Smiger from the grave and make Baron. Boat season ends around August. So from what I understand, there's actually a lot more boats than you'd think being sold at the end of the season, because a lot of the old guys wait for the good deals around that time. Which, I mean, makes sense. Damn, I didn't think of that. Machine locked. Yeah, I forgot about the machine locking. Alright, well now he's lower attack, so that's one thing dealt with. Uh-huh. Whatever. Alright, let's just stop complicating things. I'm overthinking. Yeah, I'll negate that. Yeah, exactly. We'll give it a new material. Yeah, exactly. Like my boss was telling me around September, it's not as bad as I'd think. All right. Let's go for this over her. Younger guy is more likely to buy brand new. That makes sense. Yeah, so now I can use his negate. Whew. I was thinking pretty slow there. But yeah, I'm also getting married in Jamaica in like October, so I also needed to move some boats to just make sure I have enough money for the trip and not and that I'm not shooting myself in the leg, because ultimately after that the main goal is just a fucking mortgage. You know what I mean? So like I think what it's going to be is I'm going to need to get used to doing both YouTube and the boat stuff for the foreseeable future, for as long as the YouTube lasts, basically. Now, like you said, though, there is a big off season. Like winter, I have a lot of free time in winter. Let's see. We already have Wedju. Now, Wedju, look at that. Sorry. Sure. Ooh. Ever been in Alberta? No. I don't travel around Canada much. Even though I literally live here. I'm just gonna normal this and make Baron and pass. Rasta wedding, me it's gonna be a Rasta pastor. Yeah, well that's what I wanted. I like Rastas. I still wanted to have a pastor, you know, so it's gonna be a Rasta pasta. I'm cool with it. Yo, what's good, Moss? I've just been playing some Crystron. I think I'm undefeated up until now. I think this is gonna be the first game that I lose. because I have to pass on Baga and Droplet because of Maxi. But yeah, I think we got on a 6 or 7 game win streak. Oh, I guess I might as well do this as well. I can pop Smiger and search the trap too. Get a little extra interruption. Or just bait out an Ash or some bullshit. Well, bait. In parenthesis, you know. Yeah. You can drag one face-up card on the field. Shuffle one Crystron card from your graveyard or banishment. Yeah. So I get a pop 1 with this. Do I want to inclusion grab it? Probably not. I probably just want to go straight for the trap because I'd probably like to draw inclusion. Yeah. Yeah, so into 7 cards, we have 3 interruptions. Not the best. Okay. That's fine. I think it's like at least tier 2. This deck feels amazing. Nah, it's amazing. Might even be tier 1. I think it's great. I think I definitely underestimated it. Another little D. Yo, both Toy Winner and Coots today. Yeah, there's like no reason to hit that. I guess what I need to do is negate their normal summon and then pop it. Or I let this resolve. No, I think we negate that. But I can hold. I could possibly hold my cluster, actually. If I let them... I'm going to let them link here, just because if they have Maiden, I probably want to pop that trap really bad. You would have negated the link instead? If they don't have Maiden, now I'm pretty glad I didn't. Yeah, Toy and Coots both became that today. Yeah, I'm just going to save my trap here. Sorry about that. Yep. A Magia pile? I don't know. Maybe. 50 card Blue Eyes. Aha, there it is. Didn't they see me search cluster? Is Branded a bad matchup or something? I beat Branded 3 games in a row. Oh, for Blue Eyes, you mean? Yeah, Branded is good against Blue Eyes. That's probably why Branded is somewhat popular. I'm going to wait until they summon their Maiden. Then I'm going to pop the trap. Even though they get to set something here, it's good enough. It's a good time to do it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. Albalenitis. I think Albalenitis is probably the reason you're seeing a lot of Branded, because Blue Eyes is pretty popular. And Branded is popular too. So a lot of people have it. You were talking about Crystron because you normally SP the board. Yeah, no, I'd say Branded probably is not very good against Crystron. We just beat them 3 games in a row. And I was kind of scared, but it really wasn't that hard to beat. Yeah, I guess I'll return the banished one. Personally, though, I've had pretty good success against Branded with Blue Eyes. Baron is negated. Oh, what the heck? This is what they were doing. Now that's going to be interesting. I guess they successfully baited everything now. By the way, I don't think with Roar they could threaten the fusion. You only get 1 Roar effect per turn. Do you think they get lethal this turn? Probably, right? I think they get a removal from this 1-card combo. Just what Blue Eyes White Dragon needed. More bricks. Yeah. Nah, that's really goofy, but hey, it worked. Like, that's why he's winning this game, to be fair. You were playing Blue Eyes and Branded, and Crystron players were getting rolled, so you don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm just way better at Crystron than the players you were facing. Did he really dump a Carbonet on? Yeah, he's getting his YouTube video for real. Bro, like, come on. Where is the synergy beyond Blue Eyes can play under Ryuga lock? This guy decided to make his own deck worst to get a cool replay where he baits out Interruption with Blue Eyes and then activates Ryuga and Mistava. It worked. And he's already got lethal. So the rest of the stuff is just going to be for the YouTube video. Yep. Oh, yeah, you can banish this card from your grave, special summon level 7 or lower dragon normal and face-up defense. Well, what the fuck are you summoning with Carbonet on? The little Flamvel tuner or whatever the fuck it's called? I forget what it's called. What is this guy doing, bro? Dude, he's getting high on his own supply, bro. The Guard Dragon, right, that's what it is. That's what I was thinking of. Dude, what a fucking... DC win? There's no way this guy disconnects while he's trying to fucking get his epic replay, bro. Here's my tier 0 Ryuge. Like, comment, subscribe. Just bad Wi-Fi. He's just playing super slow. Like, just go for game. What a fucking loser. I want to let him get his replay, but this is fucking absurd. That's fucking crazy. If you want to get crazy YouTube replays with your goofy ass deck, you gotta play a little faster. But yo, we did really, really good today. Look at that. 7 win streak. Haven't played in a while, so I think that's a pretty refreshing little comeback to the game here. You know? Yeah, pretty good. I can't stay live much longer. I did want to look at the replays for the deck showcase that I was going to do. So I think I can take the time to maybe do that at most. Late season diamond. Oh, yeah. Season's about to end, I'm guessing. Makes sense. So, yeah, maybe we could check out some of those showcases. I tend to play mid-range decks a lot better. Thanks. Yeah, no, but it's true. That's been the case for a while. Crystron now, Blue Eyes, Primite, obviously, Naturia, Runic at the time. Yeah. Even when we made Dino a bit more mid-rangey with the Cola Silat build, I was playing that a lot better than the goofy-ass Dino decks we were playing before. I guess I just like mid-range a lot. I think it's because mid-range forces you to be very careful with your interruptions. So it helps me think better about the game because you have such limited points to stop, you know? I think when I'm like doing these, like when I'm playing those decks that just have like an overbearing amount of interruptions, just a bit too many things to think about at once. I don't know. But I do agree with you. Yeah, people in Diamond right now are plastic. Yeah, that makes sense. It definitely felt that way today. Anyway. Surprised you don't like Lab then? I mean, I don't hate playing Lab. I played it a bit. I didn't hate it. I thought it was fun. It was just like, I didn't like where Lab was going over time. But I really liked Lab back when it came out. It was really, really fun. Especially when furniture, like, you know, early furniture Lab was really fun. Around rollback is like, not really for me. Let's see. How many decks did you guys end up submitting for that? Surely not a ton, right? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad. Are you gonna do the video for a deck showcase? What do you mean? I don't think so, because we're getting a new pack tomorrow. I think it's like too little, too late. But I still want to check out the replays. Vanquish Soul was a fun era. Yeah, I kind of agree. Anyway, let's check out some replays here. We're going to start off with all the ones that Moz sent. Then we'll check everyone else's. It's probably the easiest way to go about it for the deck showcase. So, yeah, he made a Materia Actor. Could just record and throw it out as a replay vid, get back into making MD content. Yeah, but I don't know when I'm doing that. Like, they actually take super long to edit. And, like, I need to get back. Like, I need to be up early tomorrow morning. I guess I could do it after work tomorrow. Use the footage from today. Do it after work. And maybe just make it, like you said, like a replay vid. Yeah, you're right. Fuck it. All right. So, yeah, we'll just record it and I'll maybe do something with it. So we're doing deck showcase slash, you know, rate the replay slash table 500, whatever you want to call it. Supposed to drop this shit like way earlier, back when the pack came out. Yeah, I probably won't be doing a Goblin stream tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. So it's like a perfect time to do it. It makes sense. You're right. And then the next day, I'll just cover the pack when I get the chance. So anyway, we're going to start off with Moz because he literally sent in, I think, a replay for... Might not have to edit, just post some slop, give Moz his time. Yeah, literally, we could just look at Moz replays, and they're so good that the video kind of makes itself. So that's not really that bad. I'm guessing all 4 of these are the ones you posted for the new set, right? So we have Ryuget Voiceless, it seems. We have Materiactor Bean, which I have been playing a Bean Materiactor deck, but I think this one's going to be a bit different. I'm seeing Baby Dragon there, which I'm kind of curious about. We got Crystron, which I'm seeing Gimmick Puppet. I don't know about that. And we got Kashtira Mimighoul, which I think is pretty standard. We're going to start with that, actually. We're going to start with that. Yeah, so this is like a more kind of TCG style of Mimighoul deck, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because I know in the TCG they were playing like Dimensional Shifter. They were playing Kashtira cards, a lot of them. But this one doesn't play Shifter, though. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll give it a spin, you know, give it a look-see. The list looks good. Yeah, the list actually looks good. List looks good. I'd have to see it in action though. I still kind of believe low key that my that the Pintasov's idea of playing Snake Eyes is like the best way to play Mimighoul, but I'd like to be proven wrong. So starting off here with the Fenrir, we're grabbing Rice Heart, activate Theosis, summon Unicorn. Must be nice. Just Fenrir Theosis. Grab Birth, special Rice Heart, banish Ogre, banish 3 cards from the opponent's deck. And then just normal Mimighoul Dragon, grab Mimighoul Maker, go into Shangri-Era. Special Shangri-Era, go Birth, Birth, activate, get back our Ogre. Activate Maker, Maker, reveal 2. They get the Slime. That's the best possible scenario. We get our Archfiend, Archfiend, flip the Slime, Slime activate, special to our field. We don't even have space to take advantage of Slime's effect here. We do get to look at the top of our opponent's deck and banish a card, and look at their extra deck and banish a card because we're activating effects on their field. So that triggers our Kashtiras, which is pretty crazy. We'll get to go for Giant Mimighoul here. Dude, that's actually kind of nuts. I didn't even realize that, but yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I've done it before, but yeah. Ogre must be pretty fucking nice when on turn 1 you can, like, proc Ogre, you can proc Unicorn easily, all that stuff. That's kind of nasty. You just get to know everything your opponent's playing. So anyway, we're going to special out. Go into Throne here. Throne, special, Mimighoul Master. Grab Archfiend. Archfiend, special to the opponent's field. So we got a hand loop on opponent's field now. We can make our Rice Heart, sorry. So what are we looking at here? We got... Okay, so they're basically under Shifter while a Rice Heart is on the field. It has 3 materials, so we get a quick effect banish. This card... They can't normal summon until this card is flipped. When this card is flipped, they'll have to discard a card, and we're going to have to draw a card. So, yeah, this is a fucking crazy setup, actually. Plus, we also have a quick effect bounce with the Mimighoul Throne. And that's not even counting, obviously, the Imperm. That's not really part of the combo, but is really good. Yeah. Pretty nasty. Okay. Okay. So, Archfiend gets flipped so that they can normal summon. We get a draw, and they have to... discard a card, which gets banished because of a Rice Heart, I guess. And then we have a Rice Heart procking, this procking, Unicorn procking. Wow, were you playing against fucking Ancient Gear? Oh my god, I just noticed that. Dude, low-key, Ancient Gear kind of slept on. I've actually, I saw a clip recently on Twitter of Ancient Gear just, like, wrecking shit. I was starting to think maybe people should give it another chance, low-key. Anyway, so Imperm on... the Wyvern. Attach. Advance. Yeah, we just remove materials here. Banish. Reattach. Yeah, dude, this is so oppressive. That's actually crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's disgusting. That's the nastiest setup I've seen. Maybe it's better than my build. I don't know. It definitely looked nasty, but your hand was like actually Exodia too. Still, really, really good. Okay, let's see in order of interest. Where are we at here? I think Ryuget Voiceless is second on the list for me. The one I'm most interested in is probably seeing your take on this. The Bean deck. So we're gonna go for that for 4th. With the Rage Quit. Arise Heart plus Mimi setup is gross. It is like the Arise Heart did make it feel really broken, so maybe it is better, honestly. I know you can easily search the Ryuga engine in this deck, right? Because it's a light ritual, which is you have a bunch of cards that search that. You got purged here. Got purged on your barrier, but the hand is pretty nuts. We should be fine here. So send prayers to the grave, grab Skull Guardian, go for graveyard effect of Saphira, get to use low as material, summon Skull Guardian search, chain block with low, special low from the grave, and then we can actually search with Skull Guardian a light ritual. So we can search our Sosei Ryuga Mistva. Then we can go for Mistva, which is just a really goofy one-card combo. I kind of don't like Ryuga, to be honest with you. Like, even though this is really broken and kind of Dino support, I just don't like this engine. It's just not, I just don't find it cool. I don't know what else to say, really. Anyway, so we can go for our Tensei as one of our 3 summons off the field spell, pop itself, which allows us to trigger our Mistva, send, special in the extra monster zone. Then we pop the field, get a couple of cards in the back row. We can special out our Raiva from the hand and then go into a Varudris. It's definitely adding a lot of ceiling to fucking Voiceless. Having Varudris on a Voiceless board is kind of disgusting to see. And then we get ourselves a Magnamut with our Lublion here. So, yeah. We also have a Monster Negate from this spell, by the way. So we have, like, this is what, an Omni Negate? Yeah. Omni Negate, Monster Negate. This is, yeah, Dimensional Fissure for the opponent only. One-sided Dimensional Fissure. Omni Negate. Targeting protection. And what does this one do? Just battle protection? Bounce. Wow. Okay. Pretty nasty. So we start with the bounce here for the Lordly Load. Makes sense. We're going to go for Roar here, summon Blue Eyes. Wishes. We just negate Wishes. It probably is over right there, right? Oh, detach again just to pop Blue Eyes and get it banished because of our spell. We can use our Monster Negate on the Ether Barrel. They're going to go for Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Royal, by the way. Very nice. Use its effect. Special summon out Blue Eyes yet again. Activate the Graveyard effect to make ourselves the Tyrant. They're really trying, but yeah, they didn't really have anything to do here. Ryuga turning Saphira and Barrier into one-card combos is super nice. That's true. No, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that, but yeah, you're right, actually. That makes a lot of sense. So if you look here, this card is a one-card combo. So technically, you can have this whole package for one UR, and then you can just search it with this. You can search it with this. So you know how a lot of the times with Voiceless, like, you know, a lot of your hands could be awkward because you always needed a 2-card combo. Here you kind of don't. Like, you actually can just go for this and search this and get the little Mistival line, and it's pretty solid. I mean, if you set up all your spells and shit. Obviously, you're running literal Garnets in this deck, by the way. Like, actual literal Garnets. A lot of them. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I don't think this is the best way to play Voiceless, but it is definitely the best way to, well, it makes for a crazy board, I guess, is what I would say. I still don't think that's really, have you bricked a lot? How many times did you try this deck, Moz? Did you brick a lot with it? Like, I feel like you would brick a lot with this. Or at least, like, not a brick, but you'd lose the ability to play Ryuga a lot, is more so what I mean. Because it really doesn't take much to not be able to play Ryuga. I'm just waiting for the response because I'm curious. I'm going to go grab some more water and then we're going to look at the rest. Be right back. Because I'm really hot. I need to fucking, I think, open the window or something. It's actually fucking steaming hot in here, bruh. I think my computer doesn't help. We're just checking out some replays for the new decks that came out earlier this month because I never got to do the showcase. But I'm kind of like melting right now, so I'm just gonna go grab some more water and open the window and shit. And I'll be right back. We'll keep watching. But yeah, it won't be too long. Won't be long. Fuck, I forgot the water bottle. Sorry, I'm back. I ended up taking a piss too. Shadowverse. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't play. Wait, sorry. Oh, thanks for 27 months, Taco Shark. I got a 7-game win streak, then lost one, and then went to replay. So I guess technically that is a winning win rate. I couldn't play about 2 hands out of my testing. Really, only blue is a brick since red shuffles back and green adds the DeFi. Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair. The green is like a decent, like extra little thing you can put on the field. And I like this version because the Ryuget core is cheap and it isn't overly reliant on the field spell and not opening the big guys. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, like, definitely this looks a lot better, let's say, than like Dino's running Ryuget from what I've seen. Shout out to Big Mike. Shout out to Arrowman Mike. I'm sure it helps. I'm sure it feels really good in Dinos when you get it. But, you know, in Dinos, I really didn't like this engine. I felt like it was too bricky. In here, I can see, like, it's probably just because of how easy it is to get to this card. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's check out the next one here. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to check this after. Let's go for the Crystron mixed with Gimmick Puppet somehow. Is it just one Gimmick Puppet? What is this guy? What is the Gimmick Puppet even doing in here? Yeah, I have no idea. We're just gonna take a look. Obviously, this card's going to 1, but other than that, like, list pretty much would remain the same. Let's just give it a look. I'm just very curious what you're even doing with those cards. Watch and you'll see. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's give it a look. Okay. So we're starting off with Send Genjin. Send Genjin summon. Get to search another Golem. Golem in the back row. Golem special itself. Search the Wedju. Wedju activate. Summon. We just normal summoned the Thisburn so that we could search, and we have a SP on the field. if we ever need it. Now we go for a field spell, sub 2 monsters to summon out the Doom Dragon. Go into a Fantasix Mechanix. Why? Detach, search, rank up magic. Go rank up magic. Why? I just don't understand. We go for the CXCs, Fanatics Mechanix. Your opponent controls up to the number of Gimmick Puppet Xyz monsters you control. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. You give them back Sulfineer and then you pop it, and then you get the Sulfineer special from deck effect. Okay. That's neat. Send Smiger banish, grab the inclusion. Okay, I kind of see it. Inclusion, grab Tristaros at this point. Go for Tristaros, Skeletus, grab back our cluster, go for Tristaros, banish itself from the grave, pop, summon 2 level 5s, trigger the Synchro, bring back our Tristaros, make Nova into Infinity, probably grab back our rank up Magic, Argent, Chaos, whatever. Pop with this dude to special from the grave, go into a Dawn Dragster, trigger our inclusion, bring back Tristaros again, probably, yep. Okay. So this is Change of Heart. That's what it's adding. And you get SP at the start. This man just put the card in there because he liked it. I mean, it's kind of saucy. You know, it's kind of saucy bringing back the Sulfineer and popping it with Machinix combo. It's kind of cool. It's pretty neat. I don't think it's really worth it for one suck, but plus special pop, also extra normal summon. Plus special pop. Right, you did get a second normal summon for Tristaros, but what's the special pop? What's the I don't know what the special pop is. If monster special to summon to your opponent's field, you can try. Oh, this card just special pops. Okay, my bad. So they go Fallen of Albaz, we banish with SP. They go for Branded Lost, we go Cluster. Cluster on Branded Lost is very valid. This has happened to me literally 2 times today. And then Infinity on the Branded Fusion. All right, fair enough. Yo, I've seen the Crystron Branded matchup a lot today, actually. Yeah, pretty cool. I wouldn't say that was a... Yeah, I don't know. That was cool. That was cool. I don't know. Anyway, this is the one I really want to see. Also, Arlequino in deck is Aura. Yeah, you were just on that Lies of P trip. He burned down the kitchen. Yeah, it was like, okay. I don't know. Anyway. Here we have... Okay, what's the gimmick here? Why are we running... Did you just want a... Is there a reason? Because, see, I wasn't sure what you were going to go for like the saucier version of this deck. So far, it looks pretty similar to my version that I'm playing. Other than you're actually running the Xyz Armor Fortress stuff, which I was not. Is the Baby Dragon just your second level 3 normal? Like, just because you like it? Because this card is classic. I like this card as well, but... Yeah, I'll just let the replay speak for itself. I see you're running Ptolemy, which is curious. You know, the extra deck is interesting. I see you running Seal. All right, let's give it a look. Okay, starting off, I mean, this is a good hand. I really like this deck, man. I had a lot of fun playing this to win the WCQ. Well, get to DLV Max in WCQ. Bean control, man. Bean is so good right now. So Exegard, detach Bean, special from deck, the Zeptwing, search Meltdown, special Bean from grave, go into Torpedo, activate the Meltdown, then we can go for Armor Torpedo, detach 2, get to attach a material to Exegard, and that's a call by. That's really good. We get to go for Xyz Armor Fortress, grab the full Armored Xyz, then we get to attach by revealing a couple of cards here. Add one to hand, add one of its materials to our hand. We add the Drill Beam, that's even better. Go into Gaia, the Thunder, and then... Oh, yeah? You're using Gaia and Baby Dragon to go into Seal? Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay. This is so stupid. Dude, Materia Actor is actually just goated. Like, look at this shit. We got Ghost Bell, Ghost Ogre, Ash, Droll, a Bounce Effect, Drill Beam, friggin' Full Armored Xyz. Like, what the fuck? I need to see this shit in action. And I'm guessing you need to, like, summon a normal with Seal or something? Because right now you don't have a normal for Drill Beam, to be fair. Birth, go Seal, Bounce, Seal, Special. Oh, Zeptwin gets to search in Special and Normal. Oh, so Bean is back. Bean winning the game yet again. Now you go for... Okay. Okay. Sure. Make Bamboozling after with the full armor. That's kind of... And you just drew another ghost. What the fuck is this replay? Yeah, dude, I really like this Materia Actor deck. Yeah. Not that much different from what I was playing, to be fair, you know. Most of the time I was passing on Caesar instead of Seals there. Like a Caesar plus the Exiguard. But for the most part, pretty damn similar. Pretty cool, though, honestly. I guess the main difference is you're running a bit more hand traps to see those, like, ultra hand trap heavy hands and probably having higher odds of getting a hand trap off of Meltdown. Pretty valid. Pretty valid. I think that's all for Moz replays for the last set. We did have a couple other people, though, that sent some. I'll check what we have here. Pitasov sent Runic Crystron, which I'm definitely going to be down to check out. Actually, let's do that. Let's check out Pitasov's. He always makes me write out the code. I should just add him to the list. I probably did. But there's no search in this freaking thing, which makes adding to the list basically pointless. All right. Let's see. So 001596979. Where did, by the way, where did Pitasovs end up placing in the WCQ? I know he was pretty damn high last, like when it was going on. I'm out here stacking my shit. I got hand traps on my shit. That's actually kind of fire. I should make a Materia Actor rap. I like Mourner over Imperm because if it's stacked on opponent's turn. Yeah, that makes sense. He called it on Saturday. All right, he was like, all right, I've had enough. He had enough of the torture. He got up to like 30K. I think at some point he was top 10 in the shit. I think he said in my chat, so that's pretty fucking good. Surely he didn't play this in the... I mean, maybe he did. Let's see. Let's see if this is actually Runic Crystron. Oh my god, he actually went with Runic Crystron for this shit? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so Hugin discard, go for Runic Fountain. Activate Fountain. Normal Tristaros, activate Tip, Search, Freezing Curse. They went... Oh, I know we banished Maxi on top of their deck. We go Sulfador, pop Tristaros, special Sulfador, Sulfador, dump 2. We can go for Inclusion in Grave, banish itself, bring back the Tristaros from the grave, use these two to make a Skeletus. And they get a draw here. We're going to go grab our Crystron Cluster, Tristaros in the grave, banish, summon 2. Wow, we're just taking the Maxi challenge? Wow, we do have Dispelling. Alright, and now we set Cluster. We have Tristaros on the field. We have basically everything we need to do a Korandrax play if we need it. All right. We're going to go 1 for 1. We're going to go Freezing Curses on the Phantom of Yubel. They're going to get the Abominable Chamber. That doesn't really matter as much. Get the Shuffle back 2. Draw 2 off of the Fountain. And in response to Samsara Lotus, we're going to go for a Dawn Dragster. Interesting. I guess that makes sense because that way we can negate Nightmare Pain. So we negate and destroy Nightmare Pain here. They're going to go for another Nightmare Pain. Oh, did we negate the card activation instead of the effect activation? Oopsie. They're going to go for a Yama. Yama, add Sharvara. Sharvara, pop Spirit of Yubel. Summon regular Yubel. Go Unchained Soul of Rage. Use these two. Go into Moon of the Closed Heaven. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. We're going to go for a cluster here. Shuffle back a card. Pop the moon. They're going to get the effect in the grave to bring back Spirit of Yubel. And then pop it to summon regular Yubel. Go for opening. Grab. Activate opening. To grab a continuous spell. We can activate that continuous spell. Discard to special a fiend from our grave. Use these to make Varudris. Very valid. Go to battle. We take 2,000 here. They can pop. And we can protect our trap with the Hugin. Interesting. Surprised we're doing that. So we can go max C in response to Abominable Chamber. They're going to use their negate-ish here. We can go for Thisvern. They're going to target. We can chain our cluster on the Unchained Soul of Rage. They're going to negate with Varudris. Negate and destroy. Probably don't want to waste that extra material to pop the trap because it's so easy to get back, but whatever. Then they went for SP here. We're going to go for Inclusion. Dude, the follow-up engrave is just so crazy. We get to bring back our Sulfador. Send 2 to the grave, activate Inclusion, bring back Tristaro, summon Citri, just go for the Quarion Gandrax, and just freaking banish everything, bro. That's fucking sick. Being able to Trist Fountain pass into Maxi sounds awesome. I pray Fountain goes back to 2. Dude, I want to try that one. That one looks really fucking cool. I wonder if he got 2 replays of that. If he did, I kind of want to watch both. That was really cool. Free Fountain. We need another Fountain for real. We really do. All right, we got another replay. I'm super down to watch another. So Slumber, Summon, Hugin, Search, Fountain. They're going to go for Dominus Purge, which means we're mostly going to be playing Crystron here. Search the Sulfaneer. Okay. Go for Sulfador. Send 2 to the grave. Special Sulfaneer, discarding. Sulfaneer pop itself, summon Tristaros, grow into Eloskeletus. Eloskeletus, add back the cluster, trigger Tristaros, pop the Eloskeletus. We get to summon 2 from the deck here. Then we can go for Eloskeletus, bring back Tristaros, use these 2 to make a Nova. Nova into Infinity, obviously. And then we go for the Inclusion Engrave, bring back Sulfaneer, and set. So here we could make Battling on opponent's turn if we're running the Axel Synchron in the extra deck. Here we are just going to negate Drill Beam. That makes a ton of sense. They're going to go for Talents. Very crazy. Then they're going to go for Ether Barrel. We're going to activate Cluster. Popping Infinity? Interesting. I'm a bit curious about that one. But anyway, they're going to go for Spirit. Damn, this seems like really tough. But we're holding on to our Tristaros for a long time. Going for Sage here. And now we're doing it. Are we trying to do for... Okay, we're going for a late Quarion Gandrax, I guess, to... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Banish Barrel and the 2 Blue Eyes names, and it's over. It's super hard. Well, there's one way to get back Blue Eyes names after that. Okay, really good replay as well. That's a really cool idea. I kind of want to try Runic Crystron now. I might have to try that. That seems pretty cool. So that was Pitasov's deck. I mean, yeah, that one just looks really... I mean, we know it's really good because he did great in the WCQ. So I probably want to try that one. What else did we get? I'm going to check out Mike's Ryuget Dino list because I haven't had a chance to really check it out like that on God for real. Other than the replay he posted in the Discord at some point where he got like the Exodia hand. What's this? Isn't there one against Maz actually? There isn't? Oh, okay. Let's check it out. Arrowman Mike was really trying to convince me that Ryuga is worth it in Dinos, and I still kind of don't believe, but... Like, what the fuck is this hand? There's no way you can play with this hand, bro. Into Max C? There's no way. Rising, grab... Like, what the fuck do you do here? Mistva, grab Rivalry? What? Okay, set Rivalry... Activate Worm Winds. Activate. What does this do? Special Ryuga monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard will return to the hand during the end phase. You can banish card from your grave and turn 1 Ryuga continuous spell in your banishment or graveyard. A graveyard or field. Place it on the bottom of the deck, then draw 1. Huh. So this is an actual play into Max C. Gave the opponent 0 draws. We have a die-fi from the field. And we have a quick effect bounce once we summon, right? It's just a quick effect bounce in general. Okay. Di-Fi should put in work. This one is popping on summon. Okay. Into Max C, we set up a pop on summon. So a pop during opponent's turn. And a Di-Fi. And a quick effect bounce. Without giving a draw. That's kind of actually good. Was I wrong? Then we get to summon him with his own effect. And we get the monster negate as well. Wait a minute. I didn't know this could do that into Maxi. Because then he got the spell that was a monster negate. I did not know Ryuga could do that. The Arrowman diff. Yeah, that was just a skill diff. When I was playing this engine, I was making it look atrocious in comparison. That's crazy. Okay. I'll check this WCS one. That was crazy. That kind of, yeah. Maybe I should have given it more of a chance. Okay, here's a more regular hand. So starting off with Mistva. Grabbing Rivalry. Go for the field since we already had it. I guess we search Rivalry because we already had the field, I'm guessing. And we're playing into Max C again. We are giving them the 1 draw. 2 draws. Okay. That's not even bad, though. Like, giving 2 draws to get to the Varudras. The other play into Max C was even better, but that's not even that bad. Alright, that feels kind of shit, though. Just pop that, and then you're stuck dealing with Birth anyway. Pop those to get that. Oh, wait, now you get the Di-Fi, though? Oh, hold up. Rivalry summon him, get a pop? Okay, I was wrong, bro. I'm just now realizing how retarded I was with this engine. I should have just kept it. I understand now. Fuck. Nah, I feel stupid as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually dumb as hell. Shit. I don't want to see any more of that. That's crazy. I was totally wrong about Ryuga Dinos. We need an am retarded emote. You're right. I'll need to make a a Visa's am retarded emote. Fuck, I was so wrong. That's crazy. That's so much better than what Dinos is doing. Fuck. Don't tell Arrow. Actually, I'm going to tag Arrow in my. I'm just going to tell him. I just got to own up to my shit. I'll just tell him in the Discord right now. I told him that I just watched his replays playing into Maxi with Ryuga. I'm retarded. Oh well. I'm also going to let Pitasovs know that his deck is awesome. Oh, I forgot there was an Albaz anime. Fuck, I'll watch that on the next stream. Okay, what else? What else? Anything else I want to check out from the deck showcase thing? I feel like there was a couple more. It's getting pretty late though, but we're fine. We're fine. Ryuga is good. We did that. I think we're good. Ninja Mimi? Oh, shit. I see that. Wait, no. We need to see that. Ninja fucking Mimi Ghoul? I need to see that. Hold on. I just saw that. Who the fuck did that? Ninja Mimi Ghoul? The name is bugged on my Discord. It just says A. Whoever that person is that did Ninja Mimi... Aider202. We gotta see that. I gotta see it. Is this the one? I gotta see it. Show me that shit. You did that as well? On God? Well, I'll check your crystal deck too, by the way. Okay, we gotta see Ninja Mimighoul. Going second into Rescue Ace is terrifying. You got DLV Max? Oh, I remember you mentioning it in chat now that you mentioned that. Okay. I might need a different replay. I don't think this is gonna work out. There's no way. Why did we save this? You just got bodied. Reinforce doesn't stop your own card popping. I'll check his other replay for this after. I think he had 2. There's no way Geo fucking carries here. Mimighoul Room. They're going to go for Ash. We're going to chain Mitsu. There's just no way that fucking Geo... No way. Dude, everyone's just getting flipped down. Dogaran fucking Tribute Summon is crazy. Just to clear up space on the board. Why do they not reset their spells and traps with the field? Look, man, I don't even know what's happening anymore. I kind of lost track of this duel. It all happened a bit too fast. I don't know what's going on anymore. I think we win here because of direct attacking. Mimighoul has given you more ninja hopes. Oh, let's go. The classic. I guess that works. I'd give the replay like a 2, but that works. I'm not sure what happened. You know, is this the same deck? Yeah, I'll give it another spin. I'd like to see another replay for this one. I was hoping to see a Mimi trigger Hanzo, but I guess not. Yeah, well, you know, they can't all make their replays like you, Maz, you know? They can't all be Maz replays, okay? Relax. Let's see what this one's doing. Now I'm going to try to pay a bit more attention. That last one I got kind of confused. We're going second into Purr Lily. We're cooked. Okay, so Ash on Purr Lily. Not a good Ash target, by the way. E Pearly Noir. Pretty Memory. Set Pearly Yeep. Go for Pearly. Go for My Friend. That's what you wanted to Ash. Pearly Sleep Memory. Equip. Okay, cool. Okay, so the Pearly player doesn't know what he's doing. That's fine. All right. So we can chain Max C for no reason. We should have just waited for Yeep before activating Max C. That made 0 sense, but whatever. Anyway, we get Triple Tactics Thrust. Let's go. Mimighoul Maker. Set Mimighoul Dragon. Wait, are they affected by your own monsters? Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Hold up. That's kind of a fire moment right here that we're seeing. No! You fucking douchebag. No, I wanted to see that so bad. Yeah, dude, Mimighoul's fucking awesome. It's so cool. Alright, E Pearly Noir or whatever. X Pearly, whatever. Why do we do that? What? Oh, alright. Then we chain this. Okay, so we still got 2 materials, and now this dude's affected. No. What the fuck was that? Oh, man. How do you not lose this turn? Your opponent is just, like, retarded. Yeah, you kind of made me want to recraft the fucking cards. I'm not gonna lie, Mike. When I watched those plays into Max C and how you were kind of like mid-ranging it, just doing like a pop one, a little bounce here, a little die-fi action here, fucking looking like a Crystal Beast player, you know, I was like, yo, I didn't even think of that. I didn't think of that aspect of it. This replay was pretty bad. I guess I'm giving up on the... Yo, Winkun, you said you played this shit. Can you get me a replay for this for later? I need to see a good replay for Mimighoul Ninja. Yeah, I'm gonna need a good replay on that. That was almost fucking hype. The unaffected X Pearly that could have almost got popped by Mimighoul Dragon. I was really hoping to see that, but didn't happen. I don't really like Melodious. I think it's a bit boring. All right, let's check out Winkun's Crystal Symphony deck, and we're gonna end it there. This is what? Crystal Symphony. Oh, it's Chris. I thought you were playing Crystal Beast, not Crystron Orchest. Makes sense, though. Makes sense. I've literally seen fucking 7 times today this shit, so we're just gonna watch into Blue Eyes. I was just doing the ones that people send me on disc. I would have been down for chat, but I need to go to bed pretty soon. I don't think I'll have time to do it. But feel free to pop in with some replays next time we stream. It's a fun little thing to do. Okay, holy shit, we're just playing all the cards in this thing. Last year, Ninja Mimighoul? Okay, so we're going to check your Ninja Mimighoul as the last one then. That's perfect. Sorry, I'm not commentating this Blue Eyes turn. I'm just waiting to see what the end board is. My bad, chat. Shen type shit, type beat. Blue Eyes Shen type beat, type shit. Shen. Passing on Shen. Okay, inclusion time. They're going to go for Majesty, pop, inclusion. Okay, we're going to go for Foolish Burial. Should have just started with Foolish, low key. Drill Beam, negate Foolish. Okay, we're going to go for Gold Sarcophagus. Oh my god. Bro, chill, relax. Discard 2, send 2, send 3. All right. Horus 1, Horus 2, Horus 3. Swing. Send the Shen to grave. Trigger the Smiger, grab Cluster. Cluster is so broken. Okay, we go for this. Send the True Light to grave. That's pretty good. Set Cluster. It's in struggle mode. Struggle mode. Yo, what's good, Raptor? By the way, I read your comment, Mike. I just didn't speak while reading it. All right, all we do is protect. Horus Horus over Millennium is interesting. A lot of people are saying Horus is really, really good, but yeah, I don't know. I like Millennium a lot more. But Horus has some nice upsides. It's definitely not bad or anything. And you discarding with Horus engine, discarding the names is pretty fucking strong. Yo, what's good, Drip Lord? I'm off a beam for real. I'm off a lean for real. All right, going for Tristaros. Yeah, sorry, I kind of didn't pay much attention to this replay. It seemed really hard to play through. And I know it was a skillful ass game. I just kind of didn't pay attention. My bad. Nova, Infinity. I think I've just seen enough Crystron today. I think that's why I'm not really getting much of a reaction. I actually really like Crystron. I'm having a lot of fun playing it myself. I think I just have seen enough of it today that it's like not really hitting. I want to see Ninja Mimighoul. That's what I want to fucking see. Okay, we're looking at fucking Ninja Mimighoul. That's the perfect thing to end it on for me today, honestly. And Horus, because fuck it, right? So Horus, Ninja Mimighoul, let's do it. So dungeon first, grabbing a slime. Slime for real? Okay, so... Okay, discarding him SETI. Oh, because, we put a card on the opponent's field so that we can use Notebook on our own turn, on turn 1. Genius. Then we go King Sark, send. So good. Okay, special, the 2 Horus name. Zombie Vampire, mill 4, mill 4. Special, Mimighoul Dragon, grab Mimighoul Maker. Reveal Archfiend and Dragon. Grab Dragon, special Dragon. That was kind of okay. Giant Mimighoul here. Grab the Mimighoul fork, activate, flip the Archfiend. Okay, we're actually doing that. So that we get ourselves a draw and we get a Mitsu, the Insect Ninja. We can special summon it. Use these 2 to make a Mazen, contact fuse, flip Mimighoul Slime, get it back on our field. We can make ourselves a Mimighoul Throne. Special out the Master, grab the Archfiend, special to the opponent's field. So we get another hand loop on opponent's turn with the Master. We have a quick effect to bounce with this. The Geo. Oh, we don't have anything that is going to flip Geo, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, the Geo is just going to be flipped when it's flipped. This is sick. This is super sick. Yeah, the Ninjutsu Art Notebook being used turn 1 thanks to the bodies on the opponent's field is fucking cool. Anyway, let's just see this in action here. So Lordly Load, we're going to chain. In response to Lordly Load search effect, we're going to just activate our Throne, bounce to stop the search. Pretty valid. They can't normal summon until they flip this card and hand loop themselves. They're going to take control of one of our monsters. They're grabbing the Zombie Vampire. Pretty based grab, honestly. Special summoning the barrel. They're gonna go for wishes for eyes of blue here. Grab 2 cards, pretty solid. So use our barrel, well their barrel I mean, to go into their link 1. Summon out Blue Eyes, trigger the Maiden. Now we can flip. Oh, Master can just do that. And until they flip this, they can't normal summon. So at a certain point, they're going to have to flip this fucking card and get hand looped. Because we're just flipping Geo and keeping their normal summon locked until because we have the field spell. So now they're just flip. Wow. And then they summon. We get Kagero special Tobari from the grave and face down. Special Tyrant. We can flip Mimighoul Archfiend with our card from the grave here. This is crazy. They're going to go for Jet. Oh, yeah. They can't attack with this dude because he was special summoned this turn, right? Because he controls face down monsters. He can't declare an attack with monsters that was special summoned this turn. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Go cross. Special Horus. Use these 3. Go Boral Sword. Activate Ninjutsu. Get our art tool. Get Green Ninja. Tribute Green Ninja. Summon Hanzo. What the fuck just happened there? Hanzo, activate. Oh, Green Ninja and Grave Effect, flip down. Okay, I see. Baku special from hand because it's popular for some reason. Get armor ninjutsu. What the fuck does this card even do? If you control a ninjutsu art card, destroy as many other ninjutsu art cards you control as possible, then draw 2 cards. Okay. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that existed. Okay, so Mimighoul Dragon Summon, grab Mimighoul Room, grab back our fairy with the field spell here. Special fairy, go into Giant Mimighoul, Giant Mimighoul, grab a Maker yet again. Oh my god. Anyway, we just swing directly a couple of times. Alright, that's a good replay to end it. That was fucking sick. That was a really fun replay. Bro, I need to try that one. That shit is super fire. I need to try that one. That one is super sick. Fucking Ninja Mimighoul, bro. Dude. I'm definitely trying that deck at some point. I don't know when, but it's gonna be soon. That's gonna be soon. That's gonna be like RIP Cyberdark. Oh, did you send Cyberdark? Oh, you just said most recent. Okay, yeah, I didn't see a picture or a code, so I just didn't even notice. Dude, you're the longest running supporter of the channel. I'm just gonna watch your fucking thing, okay? Don't even worry about it. Bonus replay. We're gonna check the Cyberdark thing before we end it. I'm definitely I'm not cucking Raptor Oucher. That's crazy. Here it is. It's this one here. All right, let's check it out. Plus, it actually seems pretty interesting. It's what, Cyberdark Crystron? Wait, what are you making use of in the new cards? Oh, the Clockwork Knight. Does that do a lot for you? If this card is Link Summon, you can send 1 face-up continuous spell you control to the grave, add 1 Clockwork Knight from your deck to your hand. So you're just straight up adding Clockwork Knight. Like, you're actually playing Clockwork Knight, like that on God, for real on God. Okay, sure. Flipping on the dude's turn to put them all face down was dope. Yeah, especially because I think Geo keeps them face down permanently, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they can't flip them back face up. Realm is a continuous. Yo, what's good, Smiley Jones? Yeah, it's been a minute. We actually looked at some dino shit today. It was pretty fire. All right, Cyber Dragon. Well, fucking core. Every card in this deck is Cyber Dragon. I don't know shit about this deck. I'm just going to wing it here. So it's bonus replay time anyway. So Horizon, send 2 cards to the grave. We grab Chimera, send to the grave a Fusion, and then we get to trigger the hers in the grave, and we grab Cyber Dragon, then we discard another Cyber Dark, and we grab the Cyber Dark Realm. It's a continuous spell, very important here, because we summon Chimera, then we go into Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight can send our continuous spell to the grave to grab a actual Clockwork Knight. Then we discard the Clockwork Knight to grab a Power Bond. Then we go Clockwork Knight to summon the Hertz from grave and go, where art thou? Then we go Clockwork Knight in the grave effect. I'm not liking commentating this so much. We're going to summon a Seeger, and then we go for Therion King Regulus, activate Power Bond for 1 billion gazillion cards, make Cyber Darkness asshole man, equip it, and then we make this dude over here unaffected as hell. Doesn't do anything other than that, right? Once per turn, equip monster from either grave to discard. Yeah. It's just unaffected as hell, right? Can attack a number of times each battle phase up to the number of equipped cards equipped to it. Yeah, fair enough. When your opponent activates a card effect quick effect, you can send 1 equipped card you control to the grave, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Ooh. Not once per turn? So as many equips as you get is as many negates as you get. That's pretty crazy. So that's 3, and you get a Buster Lock. All right. Lurie. Scoop. Yeah. Yeah, Buster Lock will do that to you. Looked pretty Stupid. I'm not gonna lie. The fucking I don't like having to say Clockwork Knight 7 times, bruh. Geo makes it so they can only be flipped via card effect. Oh, okay, yeah. So they can't be flipped by normal well, by flip summoning, basically. They can't be flip summoned. Is what it is, I guess. Okay. Actually need to go get some shut eye. Tomorrow's gonna be a pretty big day at work. Bro had shut the stop, bro. I'm not even reading that chat, bro. Pause for real. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep for real. But it felt very fucking refreshing to just hop on stream, honestly. So thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. We'll do some more replays soon. Like I enjoyed doing the replays, and honestly, I just had fun in general today. It was just it was really fun to do it. Just gotta do it more often. All right.